It's Friday, yeah. Saturday, Sunday, oh. It's Friday, yeah. God, I love that song. Friday. Friday, people. That's the song that starts your weekend. Who's on that song? Who's on that? Ritton, Nightcrawlers, Mufasa and Hype Man, Lion King, what? And Dopamine. A lot of different edits. A lot of different people on that song. You know, whether you're exiting your place of work, your building, uh, you know, job site, warehouse, whatever. That's the song that you need to listen to start your weekend. And hopefully you got the weekend off. I've been there working jobs where you got to work Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, holiday, morning, midday, night. Uh, I feel you. I feel your pain. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for the support in my last episode. Thank you for the helpful feedback. Yeah, so this the big number 2, round 2. Cheers. How are you guys doing? How we feeling? Did we have a good week? Yeah, my week was pretty good. Last time I talked to you guys, I said I was going to my parents for the weekend for a game night, meeting my sister there. And it was a success, if you can call it that. It was war. It was no love. It was no mercy. Relentless, no letting up. It was rowdy. It was loud. But it was fun. All in all, it was fun. And that's important, guys. That's important. I know it seems childish, like, oh, we're adults. We're gonna play Twister. We're gonna play Uno. We're gonna stack them wooden blocks up and try to take one out and see if the tower falls. What? But it's important. It's important because as adults, we just get so busy. Really, it should be busyhood, not adulthood. I can't, you know, I just can't really think of anyone that I know in my life that's an adult of age, legal, that isn't busy. Everyone's running around. Everyone's got something, a goal. You know, I need to lose this many pounds. I need this job promotion. If I can just get this, then I can, just relax. If I can get this house, pay this debt off, get rid of this bill, get X, Y, and Z for my kids, then I can take a breath, man. I can relax. And the sad truth is once you get to that, once you achieve that, you drop those 10 pounds, you get that job, it's something else, man. Life throws something else at you. But I feel like we're getting off track. We're getting a little bit too deep here. Yeah, so I hope you guys had a great weekend. This is probably going to be released Saturday, but it's recorded Friday. So it's Friday, fools. It is Friday. Let's discuss the Q&A from last episode. Oh my God. Did I receive... Oh, and I really hate that Spotify caps the limit on the word count when people respond to those questions. But I got this one story, man, from a friend. Shout out to her. I don't really want to say her name, put her out there. This story's is crazy. I really wish I know the full details because it's one of those wild ones. But she gave us the bullet point version, so. Yeah, so basically to set the background here, she's in high school, she's in a relationship, booed up, got that boo thing, got that boyfriend. I don't know what the kids call it now. We called it boyfriend back when we were in high school. But anyway, she's in this committed relationship, at least she thought. And her boyfriend's got a kink He's got a little something, and no judgment. We all got kinks. We all got a little something, something that makes us tick. Whether it's physically, mentally, sexually, emotionally, all the uli words, intellectually, educationally, you know, we all got that driving force. And there's no harm in that. So she's in high school. Let's see. She says boyfriend at the time was stealing girls' pantyhose to wear. Okay, okay, sexually. Okay, and cheated on her. And what else here? And she told the whole school. The whole school. I believe there was even a nickname, you know, that she gave him. We'll discuss that nickname a little later, but this is my thing, right? You're in a relationship with someone, so they got a kink, right? That's cool. But relationships, man, it's just so convoluted now that I don't know, the world just seems like a lot of things are just more complex now. It used to be, you date someone, your boyfriend, girlfriend, you're booed up. I commit to you, you commit to me. End of story. Period. No dot dot, no parentheses, no i.e. This and that. Just two people. And on his end, it seemed like he had a more than one boo, a more than one boo. And at that point, I think it's fair game. I'm not saying it was the right thing to do. But when you're young and you're hurting, you know, I'm not one to judge. I know I've done things of the sorts. And, maybe now as an adult, it wouldn't be the right thing. But when you're a teenager, it's just hard to have to go through something like that at such a young age. And this man is the pantyhose wrangler. That's a fun nickname. I talked a little bit about nicknames in my last episode. I was Tic Tac. I surely didn't like a female that I might have been crushing on to call me Tic Tac, you know. But I think I prefer it over the pantyhose wrangler. And I don't know why, maybe he just liked the way they feel, or it starts. Sometimes these hobbies just start out of nowhere, and you just see how much you can collect. How much can you just get? And I don't know, maybe it's my algorithm when I go on these shopping apps. Maybe I'm just not clicking on the right clickbait or whatever. But I feel like women's underwear are just more colorful than men's. I've had girlfriends, and Christmas time comes up, you buy them, you know, uh, outfits and socks, underwear, bras, whatever. And then if I'm buying stuff for me, I'm like, it seems to be the same color pattern. So maybe this guy, he just liked to have a little bit more color in his closet, which if he was just a committed type, that's fine, right? That's your thing. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to tell. I'm just, when you done something down and low like that, like cheating, like a dog, like a lying dog, it's fair game at that point. And that's what she did. She put him on blast. So, crazy story. Doesn't get much wilder than that. All right, moving on. Drink of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Drink of the day. It's a classic. It's simple. It's an ace of a card. It is a pina colada. The pina colada contains 1 1/4 ounce of rum, a splash, just a splash of cream of coconut, and add in some pineapple juice. When I'm on the beach and I'm sitting out there getting burnt like my burn ass does, because apparently I missed the class on the appropriate amount of sunblock you're supposed to apply. Oh, and I always get burnt. But when I'm sitting there on the beach, I want me a beach drink. I want me a 12-ounce glass with I want some pineapple juice, some orange juice. I want some vodka, some rum, some tequila, some fruits, some strawberries, watermelon, and maybe some triple sec. Spice it up there a little bit, and I definitely want it topped with an umbrella drink because I'm on vacay, baby. But sometimes it's nice to just have a simple one. When I have a rough week or something, maybe I just come home, I'll get me a vodka on the rocks, a vodka neat. Only one thing going in that, and that's vodka. Maybe even a gin and tonic. That's only two things going in the glass. So that's simple. It doesn't always need to be complex. And you can apply that to many things. Sometimes I like me a good stir fry. I like me throwing little steak bits in there, maybe some chicken cut up strips in there, some beans, some rice, some spices, and seasonings, maybe some cut up peppers, some mushrooms, a little bit of saucy sauces, some oils. Mix that all up. Oh, give me a nice bowl of that. That's what I'm talking about. That's complex. It's complex. And other times, if you don't feel like destroying your digestive system, you get just maybe some white rice and chicken cut up, maybe a little greenery on top, a little couple lettuces, little leaves. And that's more simple, more simple. Um, so, yeah, my point is variety, people. You need to have variety in your life. Some days are simple, some days are complex. Well, that's the drink of the day. Got some fun stuff to talk about today. So let's move on, people. Alrighty. God, let's dive right into it. Man, what you guys remember, like, I don't know, maybe growing up having some hobbies, fun things you like to do, climb the tree, play ball, ride bikes, who can eat the most dirt. What's odd hobbies? What an odd hobby to eat dirt. I had a couple odd hobbies. My best friend Chris and I, you know, in high school around the time, well, I guess senior year, maybe a little before, we had this thing, right? When we're bored, looking to kill time, we go to the local mall, where we grew up. It's Marley Station Mall. Shout out to that mall. It's still kicking, man. It's still kicking. Anybody that is in the Pasadena, Glen Burnie area knows that mall is it's on its last leg. Its last leg broke, man. It's like it's just there now. I don't know. They keep saying they're gonna make it into something better, but it's still there. It's a real success story because no matter how many people leave you, Marley Station, you're still there. True success. But anyways, Chris and I be bored, looking for something fun to do, something to kill time. I don't know. We had this thing. Probably my idea, if I'm gonna be honest. I was, but between our friendship, I'm the extrovert. I'm the social butterfly. I'm the the attention seeker. You know, always thinking of something crazy. We would go to the mall and we would live out fake stories. I know. Each store we went into would be a different story. We were there. We typically played two brothers, older, younger. I'm the older. And it would just be because you go in these stores, retail. It's all about, and being someone that's from a background of retail for many years, it's all about how to push your product, how to sell. People that don't even want to buy, yank them, choke them, shove their face in it, sell, get the profits up. I want to be on Wall Street by noon, is what the corporate district managers would say. How can we pay all of you in this store the least amount of money with the least amount of hours, but get the most amount of work done, get the most amount of sales done? Sorry, I went off a little tangent there. A little anger got brought up. So yeah, we would go in these stores, play brothers, and basically we're just not blood related. We've known each other since elementary school. But yeah, and so these salespeople that approach you, how it normally goes. You walk into that store, and the salesperson comes up, guy or woman. How can I help you today? What can I help you find? Let me show you the deals. And normally it's, oh, I'm just browsing. Thank you. I'll grab you if I need you. For the Karens out there, piss off, mate. I don't know. Yeah, that's how it normally goes. But that's how normal people. That's what they do. Chris and I, we're not normal people. I'll just put that out there right now. Our friendship is not normal. It's very abnormal. We're the type of friends that fall off the planet Earth. Don't talk. And maybe a week goes by, maybe 4 of them, maybe 3 months, people, and it's just we pick right back off in the last sentence in the chat. The text, the last sentence that was said, we just pick right back up. And that's how our friendship has always been. So yeah, we're just not normal. We feel that we wanted to be entertained. So me being me, I said, each store we go into, we will play a different story with the purpose of trying to make the sales pitcher, the salesperson, feel awkward as possible. Oh, yeah. So they approach us, I think it was the Yankee Candle we went in one day. How can I help you? What are you looking for? What's the purpose of your visit? They're rattling it off. And, I say, our friend, I might have said, or an uncle, an aunt, a mom, a dad, they're in the hospital looking for a gift. Hospitals are so boring. We're looking for a gift, ma'am. She says, come this way. I mean, we got all these deals. We got buy 2, get 2 free. We got, these are clearance. What do you want it to smell like? Home. And as they're doing their sales pitch and the deals and all, the conversation kind of gets brought to, well, what's the person in the hospital for? Because they want to be caring. They want to be involved in your life. That's how you sell. You get that human connection, right? And we would start off with something simple. I broke the leg. And by each store we went to, the reason just got worse. Our uncle fell on a dildo, got lunged up the buttocks. He's in surgery. Our grandfather, caught the clap from the porta potty at the baseball park. Whatever. The reason would just get worse and worse, and to see the salesperson get extremely uncomfortable. It was a fun hobby for us to do, an odd one at that. We played these lives out. The important thing is, you know, we were working on our social skills, people. All right. As teenagers back then and today, it's just getting even worse. Social skills are becoming irrelevant. It's all via, via PC, via text, via Skype, via Snapchat. There's no via in person. So that's what we did, man. That's what we did to kill time. It's odd. What do you guys got? You do anything odd, anything crazy like that? I mean, sometimes I think of these people. I wonder how that guy's friend's doing. That uncle, man. Oh man, how did he fall on a dildo? What is that? The clap. What is this? Is this the 1950? What is the clap still around? Yeah. How about work, guys? How about awkward work stories, huh? You got any of them's? That's if you work retail for sure. That's the prime environment to find strange people, and there's some strange ones out there. And maybe it's just not retail. I mean, I'm sure many every job's got something, right? Something that happens that's like, okay, that's I just don't get paid enough for that. Yeah. I was working at the time clothing retail store called Hollister Co. Hollister Company. I think it's like a sister or a niece, a granddaughter, a daughter. I don't know. Something of Abercrombie and Finch. I don't know. What is it? And I never really shopped in there, but yeah, that's like our relative. That's like our mother, our grandmother, or something. I forget the terminology. You call boats she's. Everybody calls a ship a woman. I forget what they call stores. I can't keep up with it, but yeah, Hollister was under the umbrella of Abercrombie, and I just started there. Maybe a month in or so. Open up one morning, beautiful sunrise. It's going to be a good day, people. It's going to be a day of sales. We're going to make that DM happy, okay? And that is not my direct messages, people. Don't get it twisted. That's that district manager. Make the DM happy, but don't slide into the DM, okay? Because that's sexual harassment at work. Okay, so I was the model the model position at Hollister was fully booked. So I couldn't be hired for that, unfortunately. I got the next best thing, people. I got the brand representative, the brand rep, basically a cashier. Pretty much has the jack of all trades. I mean, us brand reps were cashier, and we were cleaners, we were salespeople, we were theft prevention, light bulb changer, get up on the ceiling, dust off that fan. That's what us brand reps did. You name it, we did it. So I'm working there this one morning, and me and I don't know, maybe one or two other people, and this guy walks in, comes up to me, says, "Hey, can you point me in the direction of the women's section?" Cool. Everybody shops for a specific reason, right? You out there grocery shopping, you out there Christmas shopping, birthday shopping, you know, whatever. And I bring him to the women's section. He then asks me, as he picks up women's jeans, he says, What size women's pants do you think I am? All right. Okay, I haven't even had my first Red Bull yet. I thought of something on the fly. I think someone's at the register, sir. I'll send you someone to help you. Please excuse me. And someone actually was at the register. Rung them up. 15 minutes go by, right? 15 minutes. I haven't seen this guy. I think everybody left. I mean, it's the mall on a Wednesday, people, and at Marley Station at that. Uh, that's like it's not even booked on a weekend. You can hear the Ann's little pop up thing that's like 20 yards away cooking hot dogs. I mean, that's how quiet it is. And this guy just pops up behind me as I'm folding jeans. I mean, no, it scares the shit out of me. No breathing, no coughing, no sniffing, no nothing. I mean, I don't know, knock something over, light a cigarette, something to make some noise. And the man's holding all women's clothes. Cool. No judgment. He then even proceeds to say, "Excuse me, sir, may I have a fitting room?" You know what? No judgment. Okay. It's 2023 now. I forget what year back then, probably 2017, something like that. You know, that's your thing. Cool. I'm not here to judge. Like I said before, I'm just here to observe and tell people. So I bring him to the fitting room, get him a fitting room, unlock it. I say, you just holler if you need me. Before I walk away, as he walks into the room and I'm holding the door open for him, he says, "Excuse me, sir. Would you be able to help me undress my clothes and put these clothes on?" I forget that part in the training video. I really do. My in-doc date, my orientation, the training modules, I don't recall that video. And I politely respond to this man, "Nah, man, this ain't that kind of store. We don't have that service here." And I excused myself. Wow. Thankfully, after I walked away, I didn't see the guy again. I guess he left. Hell, he's probably still in that fitting room. I don't know. I'll tell you what, I never went to that specific fitting room, that door again. No, not me. Not me, people. Yeah, that's the story of how I almost got molested at work in a fitting room. I don't know, molesting. Maybe that's a little bit too far, but that's how I guess I got flirted with by a man with women's attire. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy, crazy. Any awkward work stories you guys got? What do you got? You ever been through something like that? I mean, should I be flattered? Should I be scared? Should I have reported it? I don't know. Well, time for the wrap ups and goodbyes, people. Thank you for listening. It's uh it's been great. We've talked about a lot of stuff. The Q&A for this episode. Listeners, listen up. Don't forget, when you go on Spotify, you click play, you click on the episode. There is always going to be a Q&A. I try to switch up the questions every episode. Try to think of something for you guys that you can answer easily because of the character count limit. And I'm trying to read some interesting stuff about you guys, some stories, whatever you got, whatever the question is you've been through in your life. I want to know, how crazy can we get? So the question is, What are some current hobbies that you have or previous hobbies that you have? Some odd hobbies. What are some odd hobbies that you used to have or you currently still do? What do you got for me? What kind of wild things are you guys into, huh? Yep. So if you're going to be listening here on Spotify, please don't forget to hit following. Hit that follow button on there. It'll go right to your library. It'll be in your, podcasting episodes. And also hit that bell at the top there too. You'll get notified every time I post. I'm trying to do these once a week. Probably post on like Saturday or Sunday, uh, pending, schedule conflicts. Sometimes probably post on a different day. As always, shout out to my best friend Chris. He's doing big things. If you're into video game streaming, if you're trying to learn something about it, if you're just looking to be entertained with a cool game that you play or are thinking about playing, don't forget to look him up on YouTube at Noble the Abyssal Ruler. That is at Noble the Abyssal Ruler. Subscribe, like, comment, share, do all the great things you can do on YouTube. Well, it's been a ride. It's been a roller coaster. We talked about a lot of stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next week. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another. Try to make somebody laugh. Try to put a smile on someone's face. All right, guys. Have a good week.